A chin rest is a great trick because if you need to examine their eyes, then they'll offer it. See how he's moving his head, and you can look in their, yes, I know. You can look in their eyes a lot easier if their chin is rested on your hand. Same thing with looking in their ears, cleaning their ears, because one hand cleans while the other has the face. So this is a really useful trick. I recommend it. Teaching it's pretty easy. You just present your, well, he's probably going to do bad now that I've said that. But you show them the treats, you present your hand, and then you lure them, come here, okay, onto your hand. So since he's jerking his head forward, I'm going to hold the treats a little farther back. He thinks there's treats in this hand, there is not. Come here. Nope. All right, we're going to go back and down. You can do this from a sit, stand down, doesn't matter. I just want him to be seen on camera better. Nope. See, I told you he'd do bad. Nope. There's nothing. Yes! All I'm looking is for a moment of his chin touching my hand. He doesn't have to hold it there or anything. I just want... Nope. There will never be anything in this hand. Yes! Good boy! And you can continue luring. Nope. I'm going to put... Yes! Right at his nose, because he needs the extra help, which is totally fine. Yes! Good boy. And then you can do a handful of treats and, oh, yes I know, are you so hungry for your lunch? You can do a handful of treats and you can slowly feed. So I'm going to lure him onto my hand and I'm going to give him one. Good boy. I'm just holding my hand there. And you can keep their chin on your hand as they eat. So good. Another method you can use is the touch method. I don't know how he'll do with this because I'm having to directly lure him. But I do want to try to show it. So he knows a touch. Yes, good boy. Which is where he touches your nose to your hand. You can also do this with a target stick. And you present your hand and say, touch. Yes, good boy. He barely brushed against my hand, but he's having a little bit of a hard time, so that's totally fine. It doesn't have to be perfect at this stage. Touch. Yes, good boy. Yes. Now my other dog knows sticky, where she holds her hand against my
She holds your hand?
Holds her, thank you camera person, holds her nose against my hand for a long time. If he knew that, then I would do that, but I don't actually want him to hold his nose. He's got a different job, so I'm not going to teach him that right now. But just continue to lure or use touch, yes, as you do this, and slowly add duration. All right, boy. Yes, good boy. I'm pausing a little bit, so before I give him the treat, I'm going to lure his nose. There's right here. Okay. Yes. And I'm not releasing the treats until he holds his chin on my hand for a couple of seconds. Nope, that's not right. I'm going to hold them higher, try to make it easier. Okay. And you're probably thinking, you're not holding it and waiting for him to... I know. If you have to back up and say, okay, it's only for a second, back up. I'm not going to continue to push him even though we had success because I don't want him to get frustrated with the trick. You want this to be fun for you and the dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to try to go for a pause before he gets the treats this time. If he doesn't do it, that's... Oh, a fly. What is this? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to get his attention. Yes, good boy. And I followed his chin with my hand a little bit. You could probably see that. Yes, good boy. And he started to lick my hand, but he stopped himself. I didn't have to remind him, so I rewarded, but you don't want that to happen multiple times in a row. If he continues to lick my hand, I don't want him to think it's lick, treat. So we're going to be careful with that. We're going to jackpot that. That was exactly what I was looking for. I'm so proud of you. No.
One more. Yes. Do it.
Okay. Let's do one more. Yes! Good boy! Yay! At this point, you could do a couple of more, but I would recommend stopping. One, because you want training sessions to be like 3 to 5 minutes long. I'm going to cut out some of it, so you're probably like, it's not that long, but... No, I might end up cutting that out if I don't cut it out. But I would stop at this point because you want the dog to end on a high where they've just succeeded do one more so that they can say, okay, I did it twice in a row correctly. I recognize what I did right. And then stop. And then you can try again tomorrow or later on in the day, maybe at dinner time. At dinner time or whenever you train next, they might regress and you might have to start the training all over again. But it's very likely they'll catch on faster because they'll remember what they did before. Give them time to process what they've done and have fun training.